Productions, one of Chicago's own, starring in a TV reboot. Here with all the latest celebrity news is our Frankly Hank.
Hello.
Hi.
National Margarita Day, and you're here, of course.
Margarita Day. I got to jump back to something you guys were talking about in host chat. People calling you the wrong name.
Yes.
I was called Herbie for 2 months by a boss.
Really?
2 months, yes.
You didn't want to say anything?
No, I wanted to see how long she would do it.
That's it. Well, a lot of people call you Frank because they frankly Hank.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's talk about what we got going on.
Love Never Dies.
Yeah.
Love Never Dies. So it's the sequel to Phantom of the Opera. It's playing at the Cadillac Palace Theater through March 4th. Phantom of the Opera is the longest running show on Broadway. It is one of the greatest musicals ever made. This sequel is not. It's not even close.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So here's the positive. The cast is amazing. There are 2 Chicagoans in the cast, Megan Pacherno and 10-year-old Casey Lyons. Everyone in the cast is fantastic. The costumes and the sets are absolutely gorgeous. The music is just so-so. The story really doesn't make sense. And they moved the show from Paris to Coney Island. So it's like taking a musical and putting it at Navy Pier. Not knocking Navy Pier, but you don't put a musical there. So, you know, the show wasn't well received in London. They retooled it in Australia for a tour, and they canceled its Broadway run, and I can see why. So, Phantom's absolutely one of my favorite shows, but I was thoroughly disappointed in the show, and I'm just going to leave it at there.
Yeah, it's tough to do a sequel to such an iconic production.
Yes, and we were trying to think of huge, successful sequels on Broadway, and there really haven't been any.
Yeah.
Wow. It's hard to do it in the movies, too, sometimes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. What about Steppenwolf's Laurie Metcalf? Excited
Laurie
about the
Metcalf.
Roseanne reboot?
Absolutely, the Roseanne reboot. Laurie Metcalf, born in Carbondale, was here in Chicago as an ensemble member of Steppenwolf Theater. She's up for an Oscar for her role in Lady Bird. Yesterday, she sat down for an interview to talk about the Roseanne reboot. She says she was hoping for a reunion. She didn't think it was going to happen, but Sarah Gilbert, who plays Darlene on the show, called her and said, "Let's do it." So they all jumped in to do it. She said walking on the set the first day was a surreal experience because they duplicated the set exactly the way it was when the show ran 20 years ago. So she said for us, it was like getting back together after a short break. She goes, everything just came together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's been some talk about whether Donald Trump's going to play a role in the Roseanne show because the Connors apparently haven't voted for Trump. She said in the first episode, you're going to find out that Jackie voted for Hillary, Roseanne voted for Trump, and there's going to be some clashes there. That should make for some comedy. March 27th on ABC. So I'm actually looking forward to it.
That mimics real life, though. That happened to a lot of families.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, I know Val's really excited about this. Big Jurassic World news.
You will love this. So I know you're looking forward to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's going to hit theaters June 22nd. Are you also looking forward to Jurassic World 3, which is going to hit theaters in 2021?
Really?
They have already greenlit the 3rd installment of the film.
Oh, God, I hope I'm around.
Where are you going?
I know, I'm just kidding. Like, you know, like, I hope I'm, you know,
Exactly. In 2021.
alive. 2 years
from now.
Sounds so far away.
So Colin Trevorrow, who directed the first, he's co-writing Fallen Kingdom, and he's going to co-write the 3rd one as well, and it's going to be based on a story that he did. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I love the first one.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
We've seen it so many times. And the trailer for this one looks good because I just saw it when I went to see Black Panther.
Yeah, and I'm sure Chris Pratt's going to be in both of them coming up, right?
He's definitely in the second one, and who knows what's going to happen in the 3rd, but he's definitely in the
He
second one.
cannot die.
Yeah,
He's got to
no,
be in it.
He's the hero. He won't die.
But don't you want to get eaten by a dinosaur? I mean, like, that's like the ultimate
Oh,
thing
my
in
God,
film.
Hank, that would be a
This
horrible
really
way
took
to
a
go.
turn. She didn't know she was going to be around in 2021. You want to get eaten by a dinosaur.
Listen, I'm
I
just
just want a
drinking
margarita.
Happy National Margarita Day.